So I was an actor at school, really enjoyed doing my acting classes, and it really brought out my confidence. I think I was very sort of, quiet initially, and then it really brought me out. Yeah, so it was kind of on the curriculum, so we had to do drama. But the more I did it, the more I loved it, and I was being bullied at school. So it really sort of, I just came alive when I was in those classes. It was like, oh, I can be somebody else for a bit, and I can be, at the same time, be myself, but be something else. But initially it was kind of being somebody else that really excited me. And it kind of had that thing that I wanted to do for life. I knew I wanted to do that. I knew I wanted to entertain. So it's interesting because my acting kind of helped with that. The acting was something that I loved doing when I was younger, and always thought that's something that I want to do. But then I had parents who, whilst they were supportive, they came from a background that was very much, be secure. They worked in banks, so it was very sort of specific in that sense. So I thought that that's the route I should take, and I followed that route for a while. So I went to university, I did the sort of rat race thing, and eventually, after a lot of being ill, feeling the fear and not really being sure, I broke out of it. And it was amazing. I thought, oh, there is life outside of the boxes, and being stuck in the box, and you can do that. And so I was acting, and with that, doing other sort of little things on the side to keep me going, and that worked really well. But then I found myself, as an actor, having to work through things for myself, because you need to know yourself. Like with any industry, you need to know who you are. It's a good way to kind of be. And so I did that, and when I was doing that work, I realized that actually I'm a healer, I'm a natural healer. But also there's things within me that I need to heal within myself. And so understanding energy became a thing. I became a massage therapist. I became sort of learning to understand what it is that's moving in me, what's going on in my mind, what's going on, what am I saying to myself, what am I doing to myself, and it's a constant learning process. Everyone's in progression, if you like, and it's exciting. It means that you can open up and be what you want to be. So it's been great. My philosophy on life is to enjoy, just in anything, any situation, which can be difficult. Love what you do, love who's around you, and just enjoy yourself, even when things are tough. And that's not an easy thing to do, but find the joy in everything that you do, whether that's doing your taxes, to making a meal, to anything, walking down the stairs. Make it fun, enjoy it. Just love what you do, everything that you do. Find the beauty in everything that you do, and that is life. That's what life is about. I think people don't realize how tense they can get. I work in offices, and I've done a lot of events and things like that, and people always kind of realize, it's only when they realize that someone's touching them or telling them that they're tense, that, oh yeah, I am. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I can feel it now, or I can feel it, and I didn't notice that before. But you can spend little time every day, just a very small amount of time, just working on you. It's just basic self-care. And if you can do that, you will notice a difference just every day, within 2 weeks, just a little bit of difference. So even just stretching every day can help with that, can help with any sort of pain or tension release. But massaging yourself, just self-massage, even if it's just on your hands, on your neck, your feet, just before you go to bed at night, it just releases the tension. and spend that time to kind of really feel into your skin, really feel into your muscles and your tendons, and just work that area. You don't have to be a professional. You don't have to spend the time to go somewhere to see someone that way. I mean, it's good if you can see a professional, but if you don't have that time, or you've got 5 minutes and that's it, just spend that time and think about how it is you want to feel, or what you want to release, and help your body do it, because your body will do the work. Your body, if you tell your body or ask your body to do it, it will do the work for you. But just gently put the energy or the intention into your body to release whatever it is, and it will go. And there are certain areas, like particularly on your hand, this area here between your thumb and your first finger, it's quite a strong area. If you're pregnant, do not press on this area. But here can release a lot of, I guess, toxins from your body. It releases moves your energy pretty quickly. So if you can do that, press on it. It's called the Great Eliminator. It just clears. Press there, hold it for a bit, and you can feel it. And sometimes there's a lot of tension there as well, and that will help. But do the rest to your hands. Just move, get a nice cream or something, or essential oil, and a carrier oil like coconut oil, and just put it all in. Work the tips of your fingers as well. It's a reflexology in hands as well. It connects to the whole of your body. Same with the feet, you can do that there. If you feel somewhere is heavy, like I've got tight calves, I just put a bit of energy into my calves. You know, you don't need to be an expert to just feel better for yourself. But yeah, work the areas, work them, and you'll feel better. Just take the time to breathe. Take that time. And a lot of people, they breathe from the chest, which is a shallow breath. It's not giving your body enough to kind of fuel you into your next whatever you're going to do. Before you do anything, you always breathe. You have to breathe. It's life. It starts you. So imagine that you're bringing energy to yourself, bringing that fuel. That's the next thing that you want to do is sort of inviting you to sort of start something new. So take that time. I mean, the benefits of breathing are kind of obvious. It keeps you alive for a start. And then 2, it's oxygen, which is that fuel that keeps your body going. It provides your blood everything, and your blood kind of travels everywhere, and then it releases any sort of emotional stress. It releases any pain that physical pain. It helps with that. It releases toxins, and yeah, it's one of the best things you can do. It clears your mind. It gives you some clarity, which is really, really, you know, when you're working for your business, you're working whatever you're doing, and you need to focus. It's the first thing that's going to help you. That clarity is what you're after. So there's a few techniques I can give you right now, which are just quick. You know, just you've got a few seconds. Just stop through the nose, all the way down to your diaphragm, right into your stomach. Don't imagine taking all of the breath in, and imagine it going, you can feel it all coming through your nose all the way down into your stomach. Imagine into your stomach, and then out again through the mouth, and try and hold that for longer than you have taken it in. So the longer out breath will relax you even more. It will kind of just release, and imagine releasing all the sort of negativity or the pain or the stress. Imagine taking all of that out, and that's just a few seconds. If you have longer, count yourself taking it in. So go in for 3, out for 3, and then go in for 3 and hold for 3, and then out for 3, and then do 4, in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, and just take the time. And every time you do it, regardless of what's going on, imagine what intention, what it is you want. What is it you want to bring in? and what is it you want to release. Even if it's just a couple of seconds, that is going to really, really help you.
Okay, so it's really good if you can do this outside. If you can't, doesn't matter, you can do it anywhere. Find a little space, even do it in the toilet, whatever. So really think about bringing the breath through your nose into your stomach and pushing your stomach out as you bring it in. And then out the mouth, and your stomach goes in. And then you can play around with the amount of time that you give it. So give it 4 seconds in, hold it in for 4 seconds, out for 4 seconds. It's really good. And then the other thing you can do, if you've got a bit of space and you don't mind doing it in the space that you're in, just soften your knees and just bend from the hip. Just really lightly bend from the hip. So make sure you've got those soft knees. Come all the way down. Bring your hands down. Just relax your arms. Relax your neck. So you can bob your neck up and down. So if someone bobbed you here, you can do that and be all relaxed. And then breathe from here. Just really breathe in from here. Take it in. Feel your stomach pushing against your thighs. Really take it in. Blow it out. And really set an intention as you're doing it. How do you want to feel? Just really take it in. And then when you're coming up, just gently come up. You can jiggle around, come up and down. Just move the energy, move your body, and use the breath to do it. Use your breath to do it. And just come up really gently. Make sure you put those soft knees. And make sure you come up vertebra by vertebra, just really gently coming up. Next, the last thing to come up, really gently coming up. And just move your shoulders around. You know, feel that breath. Move your hips around. Just let it all come in and let it all out.